Greetings, my name's Kaloum, and I'll be going over the Algalon encounter in Ulduar 25. Algalon has 2 phases and a 6-minute enrage timer. This encounter only requires 2 tanks. The tanks will be taking a lot of damage. He will be using 2 abilities on these tanks: Quantum Strike, which is a direct damage ability for 15k, and Phase Punch. Phase Punch is used every 15 seconds on the main tank, deals roughly 10k damage, and applies a stacking debuff. Once a tank has 5 of these debuffs, he will be phased out and Algalon will switch to the off tank. This will occur throughout the encounter, so both tanks and healers have to be quick for the transition. Algalon, roughly every 25 seconds, will cast Cosmic Smash. This ability targets the location of 3 random players. A fire circle will appear under their feet. Move away from it. The closer you are, the more damage you will take. I backed out a lot in this video to show each cast. This ability can target melee. Cosmic Smash equals fire. Fire is bad. Stay out of fire. After the first phase punch, Algalon will summon 4 collapsing stars. These stars will take 1% of their total health every second until dead. Collapsing stars have roughly 175,000 health. The goal is to have 1 or 2 ranged DPS single target one at a time. Once killed, they will explode for roughly 15 to 20,000 damage. 2 stars dying at the same time will lead to a wipe. The raid needs to be mindful of where they are, for when killed, they will spawn a black hole on the ground. Anyone who steps in the black hole will be teleported into another dimension, as you will see. Once all 4 collapsing stars are killed, more will spawn until the beginning of Phase 2. After 50 seconds of starting the encounter, Algalon will summon 3 living constellations. These deal damage to raid members but have normal aggro tables. Kiting these to black holes will instantly kill them but close the black hole. A ranged DPS or healer should be doing this, but ensure you do not close up all the black holes because Big Bang! Every 90 seconds, Algalon will cast an 8-second Big Bang that will one-shot anyone without cooldowns. Now everyone, aside from a selected raider or raiders, need to move to a black hole. Once the cast is over, you will phase back into the normal dimension. However, ensure that you moved away from where the hole was in the normal zone, because if you phase back right on top of where it was, you will go right back down again. Now the tricky part about this ability is that at least 1 player must stay up. A tank using cooldowns, Guardian Spirit on a tank, or a Shadow Priest's Dispersion are the best choices. If no one is in the normal zone when he casts this ability, he will wipe the raid. When in the black hole zone, try to avoid the dark matter ads running around. Not completely necessary, but it definitely helps with healing. At 20% health, Phase 2 begins. Stars and constellations will no longer spawn, however he still will use Quantum Strike, Phase Punch, and Cosmic Smash. When this phase begins, 4 black holes will spawn in a square pattern around him. Every 30 seconds, dark matter adds will spawn from these holes. They need to be picked up and tanked. All DPS needs to focus on Algalon. Phase 2's challenge is to defeat him before the ad tank gets overwhelmed, or the maid tank gets a 5-stack of phase punch. Ideally, as the phase begins, switch tanks to whichever has no stacks of the debuff. Avoid Cosmic Smash, heal up after the death of a collapsing star, and run away from Big Bang. That's it for me. Hope my video helped, and good luck on Algalon and Ulduar 25.